Contrary to most societal ideas like delaying your career, kids, or marriage until you're in your 30s or postponing your education because you are only young once, people often seem to forget that you're older for much longer. Life compounds on yesterday's effort. If your effort yesterday was the best of you, then multiply and compound that over years and you'll be a success. But the converse is exactly true. You will have more opportunities to make mistakes. Take a risk and really experiment with life in your 20s, but don't take the time for granted. Before you know it, you are 30, 40, etc. Here are some huge mistakes I have witnessed my clients make. Using dating as a way to have fun rather than a selection process for the right life mate. Not learn how to earn money outside of a job. Not learn how to multiply the money. Not save any money. Not upskill in future-proof skills like communication, negotiation, relationship building, selling, marketing, coding. Not learn to public speak, write, and not enough reading or podcasts. Not learn their personality type and how to make the most of themselves. The good news: you can have a great time and make your dreams happen. So what should you do? Find a mentor or start going to personal development seminars regularly. But apply what you learn. Work harder on yourself than on your job. Pick up an exciting hobby and become really good at it. Start a business or find a skill or career that suits your personality, not one for you to fit into. Write out the big goals you want to hit by 30. Place them around your home, but then take daily micro steps with someone to hold you accountable to change yourself into the person that you need to be to make those goals happen. Realize by 30 the dating pool has shrunk and you start getting into divorce, second rounders, extra baggage relationships. So use your 20s to find a life partner, not just a lust partner. Qualify out and qualify fast. You only have room for 2 for serious relationships in your entire life. Life is super hard and there is a lot of pain you're about to experience. Take a stoic approach and know that, prepare for it, and then devise strategies around how you will handle it, not just avoid. You will only get situations, events, and experiences you can handle, so nothing is above you or beyond you. Now, it comes as a result of your own doing from your own actions, so therefore it's your growth opportunity, not a way to make you a victim. You will become who you associate with the most, so be aware of the influence of those you spend a lot of time around. Tip: their results will tell you everything you need to know. As Maya Angelou said, when a person first shows you who they are, believe them. Your environment shapes you. If you're around people losing, you will also lose. Hang around people who challenge you and push you, even if you don't like it, so long as they are not toxic. You will become what you think about, so read and listen to as much nonfiction as possible. And teach yourself to think. Thinking is not memory, nor is it mental activity. The narrative of your life will play in a loop or internal dialogue. This does not represent thinking. Often it's what traps you into the mundane rituals of the day-to-day. Thinking is critical reasoning, logic, and breaking down complex ideas. And is not easy, but it is the hallmark of true winners. In your 20 seconds you test, tweak, and set up your 30 seconds. Trust me, in your 30s you won't want to party as much, and your priorities will heavily shift. This is also due to your brain's prefrontal cortex finishing development at 25. It's the area that governs risk, decision, and adventure. It's why 50-year-olds are so fixed in behavior, as the pathways here are very set. Another reason to get the best habits early. If you don't use your 20 seconds right, you play catch up in your late 30s. And this is why so much midlife depression from wasting youth. 30 seconds for family, and now sacrificing you for the betterment of your wife and kids. In your 30 seconds you set up your 40 seconds financially. The 40 seconds are when you're seriously building a career and making moves to start leveraging your finances for your 50 seconds. 50 seconds are peak career. And I don't believe in retirement, as that is to retire from life. And why the heck would you want to retire from a career you love? Hint: you should be in work you would die doing, not one to retire from. Now in your 50s, 60s, 70 plus is the time to enjoy your expanding family and the money from the efforts of your 20s and 30s and 40s. If you play it right, your life will be of insane quality through each phase. Lastly, practice forgiveness and have compassion for yourself. You will make so many mistakes, as we all do, but you are not a failure, you are learning. Ultimately, you have two options: to be a victim of the world and blame everything and everyone for why things don't happen for you and justify your unfulfilled existence, or bear the burden of responsibility, which brings a lot of meaning to the suffering of life, which ultimately makes everything you try, fail at, succeed at, worth it. You can rebuild and restart at any time, but the sooner the better, and it's harder later. You have so much going for you. I wish you the best.